Welcome to Money Matrix, the smart path to freedom. This is part 4 of our season on starting financial freedom. If you haven't seen part 1, part 2, and part 3, I strongly recommend watching them first because each episode builds on the last. Before we dive in, take a second to support the channel. Hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying, I am aware of the risk of earning money in internet. This video prepared me to be cautious online because awareness is the very first step toward real freedom. Yes, it is possible to earn money online. The opportunities are real. The internet has unlocked ways to build wealth faster, with less overhead, and often from anywhere in the world. But so are the dangers. Wherever money flows, there are always people waiting to take it from you, through manipulation, deception, or outright fraud. This is why today we talk about risks, traps, and how to protect yourself. The illusion of easy money. Most online scams begin with one simple promise: this is fast, this is easy, this is guaranteed. Spam groups, fake gurus, and miracle apps promise wealth in hours or days. Some even show fake screenshots of huge profits. The psychology here is simple. They prey on human emotions: greed, impatience, and fear of missing out. For example, someone might message you in a chat group, "Join now and double your first deposit in 24 hours." At first, it looks like opportunity. If you don't act, you're missing out. That pressure is not accidental. It's engineered to push you to act before your rational brain can intervene. It's important to understand scams are emotional traps. They are less about the money itself and more about controlling your attention, your decisions, and your patience. Let's expand this further. Scammers also use social proof to trick you. They show fake testimonials, staged screenshots, or even pretend friends to lure you in. They want you to think everyone is making money, but you. That fear of missing out is extremely powerful, more powerful than logic. Awareness is your shield here. Understanding this psychology is the first step to staying safe. Anatomy of a trap. Think of a scam like a digital spiderweb. The scammer sits in the center, and around them is a network of attractive promises: shiny bait, glowing testimonials, pressure tactics. At first, they may let you see small successes, maybe a tiny profit from a fake trading app, or a minor win in a skill-based game they control. That builds trust. Slowly, the stakes increase. You're asked to deposit more, recruit friends, or provide sensitive information. If you fall too deep, the trap closes. By the time you realize what's happening, you've invested not only money, but energy and attention, often far more than you intended. This pattern repeats in many forms online: WhatsApp groups, Telegram channels, fake marketplaces, even investment webinars. They all rely on the same human tendencies: fear of missing out, greed, and a desire for instant results. Another trick scammers use is reciprocity. They give you a little something up front, like a free tip, tiny profit, or small gift, to make you feel obligated. You've been given something, so now you're supposed to invest or share more. Recognizing these subtle psychological tactics is crucial to staying out of harm's way. Calculated risk versus reckless gamble. Risk itself is not dangerous. It is neutral. The key is understanding the difference between calculated risk and reckless gamble. Calculated risk means you know the rules of the game. You limit the downside before committing. You are prepared to lose what you invest. You continuously evaluate results and adjust. Examples include launching a YouTube channel, running small online experiments, or testing a legitimate skill-based platform with minimal capital. Here, risk becomes a tool, a way to grow, learn, and scale safely. Reckless gamble is the opposite. You trust strangers, ignore red flags, or invest beyond what you can afford to lose. Emotional decision-making replaces logic, and scammers thrive on this. That's why they build entire systems to exploit the impulsive, the greedy, and the unprepared. Let's go deeper. Calculated risk also involves time management. Not every hour online should be spent chasing opportunities. Smart risk means balancing experiments with learning, planning, and building your systems. It's not just about money. It's about building sustainable freedom. Remember, your risk is only as safe as your awareness. Exit strategy. One of the most overlooked skills in digital freedom is knowing when to walk away. Many people get trapped not by the first mistake, but by staying too long. It's easy to think, maybe this will turn around. Maybe this time it will work. That hope is what keeps people hooked. A proper exit strategy is simple. Set clear boundaries in advance. Know what you will risk and what you won't. Monitor engagement. If something feels too high pressure or opaque, that's a warning. Cut ties without hesitation. Delete, block, or leave. Protect your attention and energy. Walking away early often saves more than trying to squeeze one last profit. Think of it like leaving a dangerous crossroads. The longer you linger, the higher the chance of harm. Your armor online. Think of your online presence as a fortress. Each layer of defense helps prevent costly mistakes. Skepticism. Challenge every claim. Overnight riches are always suspicious. Research. Verify independently. Look for multiple sources, real reviews, and evidence of legitimacy. Discipline. Avoid emotional reactions to hype. Follow a plan. Stick to experiments that scale safely. Transparency. If something feels secretive, ask why. Legitimate opportunities rarely require you to hide actions or information. Protect your personal data. And here's a critical layer of your armor, your personal information. Never share it with sources you don't fully trust. The more data you give, the easier it is for scammers to target you. Think about what counts as personal information. Your full name, home address or location, phone numbers, email addresses, bank or payment details, passwords or PINs, photos or videos of yourself, birth dates or ID numbers, workplace or school information, even small details like hobbies, routines, or family info. Every piece of information can be combined to create a profile of you. One photo, plus a date or location, can already reveal more than you think. Rule of thumb. If you wouldn't feel safe handing it to a stranger on the street, don't share it online. Protect your digital identity like your physical safety. Your freedom depends on it. Practical example. Digital hygiene. Here's how to apply it in practice. Use different emails for personal versus online experiments. Avoid using your real phone number in unknown groups. Consider secondary or virtual numbers. For instance, instead of giving out your personal mobile number to join a WhatsApp investment group or an unknown Telegram channel, you could use a Google Voice number or a temporary virtual number app. This way, if the group turns out to be a scam or starts spamming you, your real phone number stays safe and private. Be careful with profile photos or metadata. Even a single picture can reveal location or patterns. For example, if you post a photo of yourself in front of your house, a street sign, or even a recognizable landmark, someone could use that image's metadata or visual clues to figure out where you live. Even seemingly harmless pictures can reveal patterns about your routine or location, so it's safer to blur backgrounds or avoid posting identifiable details online. Keep sensitive apps and passwords secure and offline if possible. For instance, instead of saving your banking or trading app passwords in your browser or on your phone, you could store them in a secure password manager or even on a physical notebook, kept in a safe place. This way, even if your device is hacked or lost, your sensitive accounts remain protected. Always ask, could someone use this information to manipulate me, track me, or steal from me? Digital caution isn't paranoia, it's preparation. The smarter you are, the more freedom you actually have online. Closing message. In the money matrix, there are two roles, hunters and prey. Careless or impulsive behavior makes you prey. Prepared, disciplined, and patient behavior makes you a hunter. Remember, steady, safe earnings compound over time. They create real freedom, the kind that no scammer can ever take away. This concludes Part 4, Risks and Traps. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and stay free. And get ready. In Part 5, we will continue our journey and unlock the next step in building long-term financial independence. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment to not miss the next part. Write in the comments, I am aware of the risk. This video prepared me to be cautious in the internet. This is Money Matrix, the smart path to freedom.